Well, if you wouldn't mind, I would like to blues. Boom! People of the world, friends and relatives, Kurt Cobain wrote a song called Blue by Nirvana. He wrote it, right? Yeah. Guys, I know what I'm talking about. If you ever think that we're going to learn the song called Blue by Nirvana, you're right. I'm so excited because I have a Pellegrino and a coffee. Worthless information that doesn't help learning the song Blue by Nirvana at all. People of the world, friends and relatives, the actual song is in drop C. Okay, we have to talk about tuning for like 15 minutes. The actual song is in drop C tuning. I don't know where my capo is, but I have a trick for you. I have a bag of tricks. Tricks are for kids. This is off to the worst start of anything that I've ever attempted to do in my entire life. I'm gonna tell you right now, I am not in drop C tuning. I am in drop D tuning, because you can still play the song in the exact same way in drop D. It just sounds a little bit higher up. So here's the deal. I'm going to teach it to you where all you have to do is take your top string and tune it down a full step to D. Drop D tuning, that's how we're gonna learn the song. If you wanna play along with the recording, then you need to go into drop C, which means you tune your entire guitar down one full step and then lower the top string an additional step. Here is the trick for going into drop C. You put a capo on the second fret, then you tune to standard tuning, then you tune the top string down to D. So you go into drop D with the capo on the second fret and then get rid of the capo and then you'll be in drop C tuning. People of the world, I also need to tell you that some people claim that the high E string is tuned, I think, up a half step. Like, maybe that is true. But I'm actually not entirely convinced. Like, maybe there's an interview clip with Kurt Cobain where he talked about he tuned the high E string up a half step. But I think you can absolutely play this song without detuning the high E string. Tuning talk is over. Just go into drop D, and that's what we're gonna do right now. Prince Philip is your name, right? Am I remembering your name correctly? You told me your name earlier, but I forget what it is. I think it was Prince Philip. What you're gonna do is you are gonna start off by playing the bass part. The bass part goes like this. You play the top string open, then you play third fret, then you play fifth fret, then you bend the fifth fret a little bit and play it again, then you play it again, and then you bend it back and play it again. So it's... Play it with me. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Great work. Now the guitar comes in. Guitar goes like this. You play the top 2 strings open. If you hit the top 3 strings, that's perfectly fine. Aim for the top 2, and then you don't even have to worry about it. So you play top strings, 2 strings open 2 times in a row. Then, using your pointer finger, mash down onto the 3rd fret of the top 2 strings. Play that once. Then go up to the 5th fret, mash down on the top 2 strings. Play that once. Then, with your middle finger, mash down on the 6th fret. I think I actually use my ring finger. Guys, honestly, it doesn't matter what finger you use. Play 6, hold it out for a moment, and then play 6, 5. So that was 0, 0, 3, 5, 6, 6, 5. Play it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time, here we go. Great. After you play that 5 right there, there's a tiny little pause, and then you play 3, 3, 0. So now we've got 0, 0, 3, 5, 6, 6, 5, 3, 3, 0. And then here's my favorite part. I don't know if that's true, but I just wanted to say something, because I always need to be saying something. Play 3 on the top 2 strings with your pointer finger. strum the top 2 strings, and then immediately slide up to 5. And then do that exact same thing again. So we just went slide, slide, and then you start the whole entire thing over again. Are you excited? That's what I call the intro riff. The intro riff happens dos times. That's Spanish for 2. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Let's go ahead and play the bass part 4 times and the intro riff dos times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Ah, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get ready. Great. Now we've made it to the verse of the song. The verse goes like this. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna play the top string open 1 single solitary time. Then play 5 on the 2nd string from the top. Then play 3 on the 3rd string from the top. Then play 5 on the 3rd string from the top. So it's just like that. Bonka chinka. Then play that 5 on the 3rd string from the top again, but bend it. I recommend use your ring, middle, and pointer finger to grab onto the string. You'll have more control over the bend. Just push with all 3 of those fingers. And you're gonna go like this. You're gonna bend it, then you're gonna play it again, then you're gonna play it again and bend it back. Then you're gonna play it 1 more time. So it's... Then play 3 on the 3rd string from the top. Then play 3 again and slide up to 5. And then you play 5, 3. So that's a lot of 5s and 3s, but it goes like this. And play it with me. Here we go. Again, 5, 6, here we go. Fantastic work. Now, with your middle finger, play 5 on the 3rd string from the top. You're gonna play that 3rd string from the top, immediately slide to 3, and then immediately slide back to 5. So it goes like this. Great work. Then play that 3rd string from the top on the 5th fret 1 more time. Just like that. Bam, bam, bam. And then, okay, your middle finger's on 5 of the 3rd string from the top. Put your pointer finger on 4 of the 3rd string from the bottom. Then put either ring finger or pinky. I don't know which finger I use, but you're gonna play 6 on the 2nd string from the bottom, and you're gonna strum those 3 strings. Now, I say thrum those 3 strings, but the truth is, I kind of hit all the strings, but I have my thumb muting the top couple strings, and I have the middle part of my pointer finger muting the bottom one, so it's like muted, muted, note, 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 muted. So that way I don't have to worry. I'm not like aiming for those 3 strings. I'm just going like this. And I'm mute. So this is what we just did. We went 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it was perfect. After you go bam, 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 then you play the top string open, and then you play the top string open again. Then you do that whole thing again, exactly the same. So you do it twice in a row. Watch, very slowly. You can play along if you'd like, or you could just listen. You can just sit back and enjoy the beautiful, beautiful music of Blue by Nirvana, featuring Kurt Cobain. My name is Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. Please like and subscribe. Right? So here's what you go. 5, 6, here's what you do. Please, now you must play it with me. This is not optional. This is mandatory. Play it along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is everything freezing? Occidental California is calling me. I don't even know what that is. It sounds like accidental. And now the video's frozen, everything is ruined, and my life is over. Guys, great job playing the main riff to the verse of the song Blue by Nirvana. So you play that once, then you start it over. There's only one tiny little difference the second time you play the riff. Watch. So you start it off exactly the same. But then right here, right after you go slide, slide 3, instead of waiting for a moment, you play 5 on the second string from the top. And then you do the so the only difference is instead of waiting on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top, you play 5 on the 2nd string from the top. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and play the first half of the riff and then the second half of the riff so you can hear how they all fit together. It'll be some extra practice. Guys, we're gonna play it again as a family after all these years. 1, 2, here we go. Then wait. Second time. See what I'm saying? Sounds cooler in drop C. I should have done it in drop C. Why are we doing it in stupid drop D? Anyway, you do that entire thing, both halves, all the way through 2 times, and then we've made it to the chorus of the song, guys. I call this the chorus. It's the chorus. It goes like this. It goes 1, 2, goes like this. Easy. It's lemon squeezy. Guys, it's summer breezy. Would you please mash down on the 3rd fret of the top 2 strings? Play that. Then mash down on 5 of the top 2 strings. Play that. Then there's a tiny little pause, and then you're gonna play 5, 5, 3, 0, 3. So we go like this. It goes 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 0, 3. Gosh darn it. Why? How come I all of a sudden lost all of my inspiration and motivation? 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 0, 3. 1, 2, play with me. 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 0, 3. Great work. Then you're going to play 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 6. So it's 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 6. Play with me. 3, 4, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 6. I feel like I'm forgetting which number is which when it comes to 5 and 3. 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6. Is that correct? Is that the order of the alphabet? 1, 2, play it from the beginning. That was it. Do it again. 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 0, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 6. You have to do that twice in a row. Do we dare? I dare. Doom dares. 1, 2, karate chop Rochambeau. 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 0, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 6. 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 0, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 6. Great, amazing. Then you act like you're gonna do it a 3rd time. You go 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 0, 3. So we've done the first part again. Then you're gonna go like this. 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 5, 5. So that was 3, 5, 5, 5, 3, 5, 5. Then go up to 7, and you're gonna strum 7 on the top 2 strings 8 times. Ocho. That's Spanish for 8. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Let's play the whole chorus all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 16 times, not 8 times. Guys, it's not ocho, it's ocho plus ocho, which is diez y seis. I don't know. In the comments, is it diez y seis? Shoot, darn it. Okay, great work. Guys, that's the chorus. Then you play the verse again. The verse you play exactly the same as you did the first time. Then you play the chorus again, exactly the same as you did the first time. Then there's the solo. Now, this is going to be shocking to you fine folks out there, but I'm not going to teach you the solo. Do you know why? Because it's just like a kooky Kurt Cobain solo. Like, it's not like a masterfully composed thing that you need to recreate piece by piece. He just has some ideas of notes he's going to play, and he bends them and he makes noise, and it's fantastic. So I personally, I don't know why I'm getting on my high horse bread box over here. Soapbox is what I meant to say. But I don't think it's worth your time to try to learn this solo note for note. It's not in the spirit of the solo. Of course, this is all my way of just rationalizing being lazy and not teaching you the solo, but I will show you the basic set of notes that Kurt Cobain uses. He mostly uses the minor pentatonic scale for this solo. Check it out. Guys, on the third string from the top, please play 10-12. Then on the third string from the bottom, play 10-12. Second string from the bottom, play 10-13. Bottom string, play 10-13. So that was 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 13, 10, 13. If you play those notes and you bend them a lot and you make a bunch of noise and you get rambunctious, you're going to be good to go. Does that count? There, we learned the solo. Amazing, fantastic. Then you play the chorus again, and then we've made it to the ending. For the ending, you just play the bass intro again on guitar. You just go... And then after you do that a bunch of times, you just go... And then you go top two strings open. And that's how you play Blow by Nirvana. She-be... Why did I say that? The name of the song is Blue.